Let's go. When two tribes go to war, one is all that you can score. Welcome everybody to a new episode of Savage Clash. Here with me, Superman, your superhero of cryptocurrency. Savage Clash, you've been asking for it, and Superman delivers. Today I'm going to be pitting David versus a Super Goliath in today's Savage Clash. And it's up to you to decide which has the best gains potential from this point forward. Now, if you've been watching cryptocurrency recently, then I've not been joining you. Because if I'm absolutely honest with you, I'm not that interested in most of the normal altcoins. Yes, we recently had a massive bull rally spike where we saw cryptocurrencies exploding dramatically. Then we had a dip. And then it's kind of stabilized. Bitcoin's near 11,000. A lot of the altcoins have recovered. The Bitcoin dominance is quite high. The market cap, 354 billion. It's healthy. The 24-hour volume, it's excellent. So it's all going quite nice and stable in normal cryptocurrency land. But what I've been doing recently is concentrating on DeFi and yield farming. Why? Because this is the best money-making opportunity at the moment, and it's way better than just lazily watching Bitcoin go up a little bit and altcoins go up a little bit. Now, if you are a student of my Bible course, the Cryptocurrency Investment Course 2020 Fund Your Retirement, I have added a massive new section on DeFi. It's section 9, DeFi Cryptocurrency Investing and Yield Farming 2020-2021. This is almost an hour's worth of lectures to educate you on DeFi yield farming, everything you need to know to navigate yourself through the next kind of 18 months. Because I imagine DeFi, CeFi are going to be the big things in cryptocurrency and are going to be where the money is there to be made. Like with all boom periods, you know, Bitcoin and other altcoins that aren't necessarily involved in that space are still going to be there to rely on afterwards. But right now, the money's being made here and you can't really ignore it. So there's a link in the description to get this for $9.99 instead of the $13.99 that you see here, or the $188.99 that it normally is. Let me just make sure I'm live. I is live. Good. Anyway, so yes, make sure you get this, $9.99 if you haven't already. And if you have got it, make sure you watch it and give a nice review. Now, if you watch this course, then you will see that I speak about a particular cryptocurrency. That cryptocurrency is Linear. This cryptocurrency here. Now, this is really hot in my personal opinion. It's currently a $2.9 million market cap. It is just small beans compared to what it could be. Now I compare Linear a little bit to Synthetics. Now Synthetics is a 454 million market cap. So just to reach this kind of size would be 156x. I'm not saying it's necessarily going to get that, but Linear is the latest and newest in a DeFi cryptocurrencies that I think are more credible than kind of like the sushis, the pickles, whatever, that have been coming out. This one I think is a bit safer and is certainly a lot easier as far as staking is concerned. So if you've been following me on Twitter, you will have seen I put this 1,638% average percentage yield on the first day staking Linear Finance. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get involved in the first day, but I have started staking Linear, right? And I've tried to add more, actually. So what you do if you buy it, so you can buy it on Uniswap at the moment. And in fact, if you go on CoinGecko, then you can find where else you can buy it. You can buy it on MXC and you can buy it on Buybox. So anyway, what you do is you simply go to the Linear platform, you put stake, you put how much you want to stake. So next time I'm going to probably put that much. And then what happens is you get these massive percentage yields, and then at the end, and then eventually you can unstake at any time as well. And then eventually what you create in rewards gets locked up so you don't just get a massive dump. So like I said, I think that they are managing this a lot better than a lot of the other kind of... it's a lot better managed than a lot of the DeFi stuff out there at the moment. So Linear, I would advise that you check out. I will talk about it another time. But today we are going to be pitting, as I said, David versus Goliath. We have got a real true two tribes situation. Why? Because today, if we have a look at the cryptocurrency market, we can see that one of the biggest gainers is Uniswap. Right now, a lot of you are probably thinking, "Oh yeah, Uniswap. You know, they gave out a load of tokens. They gave out 400 Uniswap tokens. It launched yesterday. They gave out 400 Uniswap tokens to anybody who had previously interacted with the platform." And I have obviously getting involved in Yearn Finance, and it was just a pleasant surprise. It's incredible. They gave out, I believe, 65% of the coins to the community. So anyway, so it's about time that we covered a bit of Uniswap, because where is this going? It's in the top 21. In the top 21. It's just already debuted pretty much in the top 20. So what we're going to do is we are going to make this literally as exciting as possible. We are going to be doing Binance versus Uniswap in the battle of the exchanges. Why? Because Uniswap is basically, a unicorn wannabe, and Binance is the unicorn of cryptocurrency currently. It is the business in cryptocurrency at the moment. Like, it is probably the biggest. 1,200 employees, international presence. It's a place where an aspiring decentralized exchange would want to get to. So let's do a battle. What we're going to be doing is we are going to be looking at some key data, investable criteria, and we are going to be looking at both Uniswap and Binance against each other, coming out with a winner in each category, and then having an overall winner. So who's excited? Who wants to see this? Just want to make sure that it is recording. Okay, yes it is. Hi Lisa, hi Crypto Chick, hi Crypto Chrissy, hi Paul. Hi Pete, Pedro, Patrick. Good to see Team Supo here. Feels like a long time since I've been interacting with you guys. So anyway, this is exciting, right? And you can invest in both. So I'm keen to see what you say afterwards. So number one, vision, right? So this is the overall, what are they looking to achieve? So Binance first. So first of all, Binance are the number one centralized exchange. They are the number one of all hundreds of exchanges out there. They came in October 2017. They were way behind Bittrex, Poloniex, and now you don't even think of those ones, do you? Because it just basically swallowed them up. And it's also a minor decentralized exchange. I don't think it's often used. I certainly haven't used it. But they've tried to corner every angle of what an exchange can offer. They are known for listing quality coins or quality known coins. So they've done well, they've been a bit popular, and then they list them eventually because they've got almost like guaranteed liquidity. So they know there's going to be a lot of money coming into Binance basically through transaction fees. So they list the relatively quality known coins. They offer 0.1% trading fees. Now, this is what's great about Binance, is it's a very good, sleek interface. They have good quality coins. Like, if you want to get into the good coins and you are a new user, Binance is great, and it's got relatively low trading fees. They use traditional pairs. So you've got the Bitcoin pairs, Ethereum pairs, Fiat pairs, Binance coin pairs. Traditional pairs, and you have to wait for the coins that have become new and exciting and all that to actually prove themselves to get on there. So as far as new is concerned, they're kind of edged out because it's traditional pairs. 24/7 customer service. They are available all around the clock. If you have any issues, they are there. Okay, if you run into problems, which in cryptocurrency with all the toing and froing and smart contracts and everything, it can be difficult. Sometimes to keep and hold your money. Sometimes you lose it somewhere down the line, but they are always there if you need help. As for Uniswap, different kettle of fish, a decentralized exchange, and this is their forte. This is where they are concentrating all of their energies. This is a DeFi coin marketplace. Now, at the moment, Binance have kind of tried to keep abreast of all the new coins coming out, but they kind of made themselves look stupid with sushi recently. with that whole debacle of the founder taking their coin, selling their coins or whatever. So I think they got their ass burnt a little bit. So they're probably going to be hesitant. If you want the new coins, like you want the linears and you want coins like that, then you are going to need a good decentralized marketplace. And at the moment, Uniswap is that. There are gas fees. So when you are interacting with the blockchain, because of the congestion at the moment, there is high fees. But that's not necessarily their fault. They give you a way of being able to get the cryptocurrency you want, and you can always, customize the fees anyway on the Uniswap marketplace. You can go for lower fees and have slower transaction times, but they are there and they are available. Any ERC20 pairings, this is a version 2. Uniswap you probably haven't heard of. They've been around 2 years, but it's only been in the last couple of months that version 2 has been out, where they've got kind of like some of the stablecoin pairings as well. Now the user is their own bank. The user takes control. The user has to manage everything. There is customer service, I think, with Uniswap. They've certainly got an address if you have any issues, but the person at the forefront of it is you. The person at the forefront of Binance is Binance. They are kind of responsible. They have the custody of your funds and everything, but everything is up to you on Uniswap. So as far as decentralized exchanges is concerned, this is kind of the freedom and I suppose where we were looking for decentralized exchanges to go. We have IDEX and all those crappy exchanges, but Uniswap is a good interface. But given that, the verdict is obviously going to be Binance. Binance wins for obvious reasons, because they are number one, and it will take a lot to topple them anyway. Now we've got control. This is where it comes to the evolution of the space. We've had decentralized exchanges. Now things are becoming a little bit more sophisticated. So when it comes to control of your funds, with Binance you've got KYC processes involved at whatever level you are an investor. There's no custody of you don't have custody of your keys and your funds. They have got it because you sent your money to them. They essentially have it, and they make money off of you using their service. Okay, so you got KYC where you've got to give them like a passport or whatever, passport picture, and your address details and everything, right? And you don't even have custody of your funds. They add coins after they're already established, after they have already been exciting and done a 10x or a 20x, then they go on Binance. It causes the secondary spike, but they're already kind of made when it comes to Binance. And they cover all blockchain tokens. They cover any blockchain's tokens, as will come to be significant in the next little bit. So, as for Uniswap, there is no KYC. You don't need to send them the awkward picture. You don't need to send them information which could be hacked. If it got hacked and into the hands of somebody who had your details, you don't really want that, because they could take your passport picture, they could take your address details, and they could try and get your money by putting those details on some other platform. You don't want to be doing that. Not only that, but with KYC, you're traceable. You are traceable, and in this cryptocurrency ecosystem, traceability is not really what you're looking to have. You are looking to kind of operate in this space in a decentralized fashion. That is kind of like the whole point, free from control. You have full custody of your keys. You have full custody of your funds. They are contained on MetaMask. That interacts with with Uniswap, and it's all done via smart contracts. Okay, so you don't have to give your money to somebody else and have somebody else essentially profiteering from you. Now they add the newest DeFi coins. You could have got Linear pretty much as soon as it came out, because it allows, because it's open, it allows for projects to put their tokens on there. You have to make sure that you're getting the right token address when you're adding it to buy it, but this is a way of getting the newest stuff then before it spikes, before it's had its 10x's, 20x's. And it's CRC20 tokens. That's the drawback, because it's Ethereum based. So the verdict here, based on control, definitely goes to Uniswap, because this is a way of you keeping your money and you being your own bank, which is basically what Bitcoin was intended to be anyway. Wild Wild West. Now, metrics. So, again, when it comes to investable properties, you need to look at where is your money likely to travel further with. With Binance, total supply is 176 million coins, circulating supply 144 million coins. Relatively low supply. You got ones in the billions. This is quite low, which allows for good token appreciation and fast token appreciation. The coin price currently is $27.40, which calculates the market cap of $4 billion. So it's already approaching large cap territory. It's already huge, top 10. And as far as its position from all-time high, it's already 292x'd. The money has been made. 3 years of lifespan this has had to appreciate. Has it got a long way to go? I'm going to be talking about that shortly. But, certainly from is it a good time to get in now? A lot of money has been made. So, as for Uniswap though, a total supply of 1 billion, but its current circulating supply is 96 million, so a lot less than the circulating supply of Binance. So you can see it's got a lot of token appreciation qualities in the current metrics. The coin price is currently $6.50. It was $4 this morning. So anyway, $6.50. So it just goes to show that the hype is real. The hype is real. The volume is there. The interest is there. Hype's real. Current market cap 629 million. It's still what? An eighth of Binance. So it's done well, but it's got more to travel when you consider it's just beginning, really. And then as far as all-time high is concerned, it's only 6x'd. Okay, I mean, yeah, the all-time high was yesterday, but all-time low was yesterday. But even still, it's still early stages, and it's still as a result of it being early stages, probably dip opportunities. So, given Binance has already appreciated a lot and has got a lot of its token utility priced in, I would say that the verdict goes to Uniswap. It's still at the beginning. It's only just come out. The token use case has only just come out. Like, it's got more to travel, farther to travel. Usage. What's it used for? So, no, sorry, not what's it used for. What is the current popularity? So the current popularity of Binance is $6 billion in daily volume. That makes it number one exchange for volume. Not only is it for popularity and number of users, but for volume. As far as number of users is concerned, 18 million users. This is like the Facebook of cryptocurrency, essentially. This is probably the biggest platform, or second biggest to Coinbase. And as far as ease of use is concerned, it's beginner to intermediate. If you were getting into cryptocurrency, this week, it probably wouldn't take a lot to figure out how to use Binance. It's quite simple to use. So that stands in its favour, and that is why it makes it so user-friendly to the retail investors. As far as Uniswap is concerned, 417 daily volume. 417 million. So this is what? It's a 12th of Binance. Still early, peeps. A lot of people are finding out about it this week. Luckily, because I got involved in it earlier with DeFi buying, I knew about it earlier. But even still, this is only the beginning. Number 43 in volume already. Of the hundreds of exchanges, number 43 in volume. And it's only got 60,000 users. So imagine what will happen, come the next few months when it really spikes up and the whole DeFi space grows even more. However, as far as ease is concerned, I would say it's kind of intermediate to advanced. It is harder to use. You have to kind of know about gas fees, know about the Ethereum blockchain. A lot of people who are new in the market wouldn't know that. And they wouldn't necessarily have the confidence to be the custodians of their own money. It's something you kind of learn over time. And if you're watching me, you probably have got that skill set. But people that are new don't. So as far as usage is concerned, definitely Binance. Binance wins easily with regards to popularity and usage. Now we get on to token utility. This is the area you probably want to understand. What is the token being used for? It came out yesterday for Uniswap. What's it being used for? So Binance first. It has pairings. BNB has pairings with 300 tokens already. So it's got strong use case. It's used, you buy it for sometimes unique pairings too. Also with regards to the pairings, if you want to get involved with something on the Binance Launchpad, again, BNB will enable you to do that. So again, good token utility. Pays transaction fees. So if you want to avoid transaction fees, you make sure that you have some BNB to mitigate that. BNB staking is already happening in yield farming. They have jumped on it, you know. BNB futures. CeFi. Now, if you don't know what CeFi is, it's basically the next evolution of DeFi. It is, well, I say evolution. I call it more devolution. But anyway, it's CZ essentially warning DeFi that CeFi is going to give it a run for its money. So they are looking to support and bring platforms onto Binance that do the whole yield farming aspect, and it has the safety net. You know, it's not like the unstable DeFi coins that are out there at the moment, where you could literally lose all your money with a smart contract bug. So yeah, so there's big token utility for Binance. However, having said that, it's priced in. A lot of this is already priced into Binance. It's not coming up, it's already happened. Now, as far as Uniswap is concerned, this allows you to have pairings with new tokens, like, for instance, Uni and Linear. You know, so you can't do that with Binance. You would need Uni tokens for some of the new pairings that are coming up. Liquidity mining is going to become more and more prevalent with this token. Fee switch. So for holders, you are able to get 0.05 of the fees involved in swaps. So being a holder of this enables you to get a share of that massive amount of volume happening on a day-to-day basis, which is probably going to grow. And therefore, will probably... And this is why I think the price has only grown. Because I do know people... I mean, people have been, I think, prematurely ejaculating with Uniswap. Because, you know, a lot of them I saw yesterday, oh, I sold my Uniswap for $4, $3, I'm happy with it. I'm like, what? Why would you do that? Like, I remember back in, you know, October 2017 when people had Binance at, you know, they got it at under 10 cents or something, and they were like, oh, I sold it at $2. Well, that was stupid. Yeah, if you need to take profits, fine. But, you know, if you're holding on to gold, you just throw it away, do you? Or a winning lottery ticket. So this has good price appreciation qualities, you know, the fact that holding it gives you an advantage rather than just selling it and you let go of that advantage. And then governance, you know, they've given their tokens to basically their community. As far as governance, so there's a community-led governance system, you know, proposals, approvals, the future of the platform, the future of the tokens on the platform is going to be governed decentrally, like ADA's supposed to be. So the token utility, I don't think it's necessarily priced in yet. It's not priced in yet. It's just new and exciting. So therefore, I would say that although the utility goes with Binance because they have got a hell of a lot of utility and growth with that utility, it's a lot of it's priced in. With Uniswap, there's more to come. So anyway, next up, so the verdict. The verdict is as follows. So, Vision, Binance winner. Control, Uniswap is the winner. Gains, in my personal opinion, I think Uniswap has a lot more gains potential because it's just the beginning of the journey. If you think about it, it's quite a high price, but it's the you know, it's the industry it's in, the DeFi. You know, of course, the money's going to be going to it, and therefore, I think moving forward in the short term, it can go places. I think long term, definitely too. Usage popularity obviously goes to Binance. They are the number one, and token utility goes to Binance because unlike most cryptocurrencies out there, this has a hell of a use case. If you're looking for a cryptocurrency that solves a pain and has a lot of token utility, then Binance is, you can't really go far wrong with Binance. It's a safe investment. But in my personal opinion, I think that, you know, although it's riskier, there's probably more reward with Uniswap. So, the winner is Binance. But I want to know what you think is the winner. What would you invest in today? If you had $5,000 and you were like, okay, I could invest in any cryptocurrency, but it's narrowed down to Binance and Uniswap, which one are you going to go with? Which one are you going to go with? Tell me what. Tell me what. Crypto chick! Dex will crush sex, I want to say. And I dare say, centralized exchanges wise, yes it will. Uniswap, Binance, 2,500 each. Such a fence sitter. Why can't people just make a decision? Well, I'd say it's quite equal, actually. Quite equal. 50-50. Stop sitting on the fence. Just give an answer. Yes or no, yes or no. Okay, whatever. I'm just wasted on asking these questions, aren't I? Let's have a look and see how Uniswap's doing right now. 639. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It'll be interesting to see where it goes. So anyway, people, make sure that if you haven't already, that you get up to date on DeFi, because it's a big space, and although you may think you know about it, you may think, oh yeah, I know what DeFi is, and what the positives and negatives, and how to get involved, and all that kind of thing. You may think you know that, but actually, the likelihood is that you probably don't know it all. Right, and in which case, the little what I call nuggets of information, golden nuggets of information that you will get in here are something you just can't ignore. So make sure you go in the link in the description and pick yourself up the #1 course on Udemy on cryptocurrency. Anyway, any questions, people? Hi, Lindsay. Lisa Supo for the win. Great video, thank you, Miss Murray. I'm waiting for Burrito Swap. I wonder what's going to be next. Like Taco Swap or Curry Swap or Pizza Swap. I think there actually already is a pizza. How high can Uni go? Well, it can go extremely high. If you think about it, it could be a 3-figure coin. You know? So if you haven't already, I would recommend that you go to Uniswap and you find out everything there is to know about the, if you're interested in Uniswap, interested in it from a investment perspective, then I would recommend getting clued up, because the last thing you want to do is just get involved in something that you are relatively in the know about. Will you please come back more? I hope to. I want to. So, you never know. You never know. So happy you shared this information. Thank you, sweet Supo. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. It's good to have you back, Supo. You remind me of Soul. Goddamn, better call Supo, or I should say better. Supo, we love you. Thanks, Akeem. What happened to Supo Coin? Well, the developers of it buggered off, essentially, so I don't think they could afford it, It's a bit stupid. I don't know why you would bring out a cryptocurrency if you didn't plan to see it through for at least a couple of years. But I think they just, what's it called? I think that they just miscalculated the costs involved in maintaining a blockchain. I don't know. It's one of those. Unfortunately, it's one of those things we will never know what Supo Coin could have been. It certainly could have been bigger than Richard Hart's Hex. That's all I'll say. Let's have a look and see what's happening with the DeFi charts at the moment, and see what is leading the way. Do you know the way? Yearn Finance 32k. I think it was just listed on Coinbase. So, some of these, when they prove their mettle, they get listed quickly. Coinbase and Binance, they're hard to get on. And they just swoop in, just like that. And probably Uniswap will join suit. In fact, I'd probably say that's quite likely. Loopring also went on today. So, good space. Serum I will look at. I haven't looked at it properly. Yeah, I'll look at that one. I don't know how Cotty is in there, but there we are. Fusion as well. Some of these just blag their way into the DeFi list. Okay, SupoSwap. Yes, could happen. Could happen. You never know. Could happen. Could happen. Linear. I'm asking you, Linear Exchange, will you list SupoSwap? No joke. But Linear are going to be bringing out an exchange, actually. Linear, I think, are going to be quite similar to Uniswap, actually, because it's a way of being able to trade assets like gold and derivatives. So I think it's 2.9 million. I think it's a steal, personally. Anyway, people, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you for being here and staying Team Supo. And I will see you next time, people. Make sure you have a good weekend. And I'll see you soon. It is lights out, all out. Oh, this always happens. I'll just use it here.